But I think that the first day was, really like a good start. We were both surprised, I think, when we started to climb the mountain, that we were so out of breath because of this altitude. I don't know, we started at 2,000 meters above sea level, I think.
Mm.
And then we went up to this kindergarten and the children sang for us. It was just beautiful. And this, there were like 10 houses on the hill, or maybe just 5.
Mm.
And they had a bar where they gave us local beer and
Ubushira.
yeah, it was funny.
And local gin.
Yeah. We just tasted it. Didn't really drink it.
And we met the traditional healer. Showed us everything about plants.
The most common thing that he healed was witchcraft. And the second most common thing was
Stomach ache.
Yeah. It was funny.
And of course the views over the Lake Bunyoni. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. And also Anna, we shouldn't forget Anna.
Yeah.
Who made our bracelets to us.
I felt very welcomed everywhere where we went.
Yeah.
Tom was a very special man.
Yeah. He's a storyteller.
Yeah, exactly.
And stepbrothers.
And also he cooked some amazing crayfish for us.
Yeah, the crayfish I will never forget.
No.
That was so good. I mean, it was also it was so tasty. So it was like a curry, actually.
Yeah, it's like a curry crayfish.
Yeah, it was very good. We have the same kind of crayfish in Sweden, and I think, but I've never tasted it like this before. And the second day was really hard.
Okay, thank you, Tom, for having us.
Okay, thank you.
Very nice place you have here.
For our visit, okay?
The canoes were perfectly fine.
Yeah, they felt very stable.
Yeah, they did, and it was a very nice experience to travel by canoe early in the morning on the lake with the mist.
Yeah.
And all the mountains just surrounds you.
Yeah. When we left Tom's place, Tom's island, then it was kind of chilly also. I was a little bit surprised by that because I thought Africa would be hot all the time. But it was very beautiful with all this mist, and the fog coming up from the lake, and it was very nice. And after a while, we almost stopped taking pictures because it was so beautiful everywhere. And the first we have like 1,000 pictures of different views, and because we always thought that the first view was the only one.
Yeah.
And then every time we went up a hill or just around a corner, there was a new view which we took pictures of.
Yeah, I mean this area has to be one of the most beautiful areas in the world.
Yeah, probably.
Just mountains and lakes and great views everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Very friendly people.
Yeah.
You met along the way. You really learned a lot about the local community.
It was also very much of an experience. This man,
A button pygmy.
yeah, pygmy. But he told us about how they used to live in the bush and that they used to hunt, and the government threw them out of they weren't even allowed to take bamboo anymore because the government thought they would take too much. But there was what I missed, but I think it was kind of pity that the guy was so tall. I would really like to see like real pygmies, We were walking for like 10 hours or something.
Yeah. And it was up and down.
Yeah.
And the sun came out. It was very hot.
Yeah. There was one kid that we met when we were going down, maybe with just 1 hour left to walk, who asked Owen, our guide, if I have poured a bottle of water over me because I was so wet on the back from sweat.
Yeah.
It was the first time for me walking ever with a backpack. I usually go to cities, and then you walk a lot, but not like this.
No.
Lake Kayumbu?
I think we had a pretty tough day too, so we had the chance to
Yeah.
skip like 2 hours of walking. So instead of doing 9 hours of walking the third day, I think we did like 7.
We somehow took the wrong trail, I think, because it was supposed to be 5 hours, and it took 7. We got a local guide to show us the way. He took us to a point where he said to him, "Now, you just follow this trail." That wasn't that easy because there were different trails all over the place. So,
Yeah.
and somewhere we took the wrong turn, and
Yeah, it was.
that's why it took some.
Yeah, it
some
wasn't
hours more.
really a straight path. It was
No,
a
not
little
really.
bit
Definitely
up and
not.
down through
Yeah.
these farmers' land, and at least we always had the Mgahinga National Park on our left side with the volcanoes.
Yeah.
So I mean, we know that we were on the right way.
It's a pity that you always have to look down where you put your feet. So
Yeah, most of the
yeah,
time.
to experience the landscape, the views, you really have to stop for a while, just take a look,
Mm.
because you can't really walk and watch at the same time. At least I can't. But it was nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, the gorillas, they were amazing.
That was a really nice experience. Just to see them out in the open, 2 silverbacks to start with,
Hmm.
just sitting a couple of meters away from us. And then we went further in the park, and we saw the rest of the group with the small gorilla babies, the females.
Yeah, I think there are 9. There are 9 gorillas in this group. I think we saw 7 of them at least.
Yeah, I think so too.
But getting so close to them, that was really, I mean, really exciting. And we also experienced, it was kind of drama because one of the silverbacks wanted to have some food that was behind our group,
Mhm.
and he even touched the one of the
Guides just
yeah.
like pushed
put
him
him
away,
yeah.
a little bit like this, and we just went for it. So one of the tourists, a lady, she fell in the bush.
It was also a day I think we needed that day because it was we only walked for like 2 hours.
Yeah, maybe 3 hours.
Hmm.
And then we had the afternoon off.
Yeah.
To just relax and gain our powers back
Yeah.
before Parks Reunited started.